format for today's auction. I'm going to read through the key terms of the contract, the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home, then I'll open up and call for any and all of your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known in the contract as Lot 2 on Plan of Subdivision 436123C, Certificate of Title Volume 10517, Folio 173, but in plain English it's more commonly known to you and I as number 2 at 214 Highbury Road in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so everything stuck is staying with the property that you can see there here today. We are selling via a public auction whereby a 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay $20,000 today. The balance of that 10% can come through on Monday. Very flexible settlement terms, so 30, 60, 90 days, thereabouts is what we're looking for. If you've got any settlement terms outside of that, then raise your hand so my staff members can come over and have a quick chat with you. But otherwise, fairly standard settlement terms and standard deposit terms are on offer today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer indicates, bidders on request in the law from false bids, made instructions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction I'll use to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms. Again, if you've got any questions, just raise your hand and our staff members will come over. Luka, Nick, Max in the crowd here today, proudly representing this fantastic home and opportunity, as I said before. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, single lock-up garage, as you can see, with that storage room out the back. Beautifully generous open floor plan as well, with the lounge, kitchen and meals area all combined into one, so you can design that space however you want, but very generous living space at the back here. Tucked away at the back here off the main road obviously as well, so when everything is closed up and you've got the TV on and music on, a quiet sanctuary you have at the back here as well. Still quite modern in its sense. You've got opportunity to upgrade and do cosmetic work to the property to lift it or put your own personality into it, but largely the base of the home is fantastic. The floor plan is excellent. As I said before, quite generous living zones, a cute little courtyard. You've got just enough without being too much maintenance as well, but the key things is where you're residing. Location wise, super convenient. Mount Waverley Village only moments away. Burwood 1 shops from here as well, Kmart, etc. You've got the Glen Shopping Centre down the road as well, not too far down the road, down Toorak Road. You've got more shops, so you've got more shops than you could probably handle in this location to drive to and to be able to pick and choose your groceries from. Schools, excellent opportunities. Ashwood College down the road, primary schools in abundance to choose from, and of course, plenty of private schools within a short driving distance from where we are today as well. You might be looking at the home for an investment property. Well, you can see it'll easily rent out in its current condition and an easy rental and a good investment for the future here. You might be looking to upsize to it or first home buy to it as well. Great starter to be in Mount Waverley in this location for it as well, or perhaps even downsize to it with very limited steps to worry about, driving straight up into that driveway. A great opportunity if you want to downsize to it as well. It ticks a lot of boxes for a lot of people, but only one can buy it. You'll need to raise your hand and call out your bid nice and loud to successfully put yourself in the box seat to be able to buy it. How I sell it today, I call it 3 times. First, second, third, and final call when the hammer hits the contract. Like so, the property is deemed sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place, so make sure that you've called out your bid nice and loud, secured this fantastic home, and you come in and sign contracts with us in the next 5 or 10 minutes or so. Enough from me, bidders and buyers. I'm going to throw it over to you. A fair, reasonable start is what we are looking for. In your hands, Highbury Road, bidders, buyers, in your hands from here. Sneak in there, we'll find you a spot there in the shade. You place your bid or offer, otherwise I kick things off and prefer you to make a start where you feel comfortable. Otherwise I'll kick things off. I'll place a bid then if I need to. A vendor bid will kick things off at $600,000 and we'll go from there with a $20,000 rise to make it nice and comfortable at $600,000. And off we're running now with a vendor bid at $620 is what I call for from here. At $600,000 now, $620 puts you in the box seat to be able to buy here today. At $600,000 now, $620 puts you in front. At $600,000 now, $620 in the rise is where you need to raise your hand or call out your bid or have one of our staff do it. Give me the indication, place your offer or bid, put yourself in the best chance to be able to buy here today. At $600,000 now, calling 3 times, now's your chance to place that bid or offer from here. First call at $600,000. Second call at $600,000. Third and final call. All finished silent done at 600,000. 620 now, and welcome along in 620, the bid in front here at 620, the gentleman here, he's in the box seat to buy, best chance for his eyes with him now at 620,000, 640 can I say. At 620,000 now, 640, there's your competition bidders and buyers. In front now, 640 is the bid we look for, 620 is the bid in front here. Otherwise we get to negotiate with you straight after auction if need be. At 620 now, call it 640 from here. At 620,000, call 3 times. First call, at 620,000. Second call. Third. Final call. All finished, silent and done. At 620,000. Need to know if we're in or out, otherwise I'll negotiate with our highest party here today. Need to make that decision to place your offer. I don't need to go inside for instructions. You place your bid or offer, otherwise I work with the highest party here. They have the first right and opportunity to negotiate with us. Need to know now. Final chance and opportunity now. I call 3 times. Work with you in front if need be.
25, Courtney.
I'll take you 25, put you back in and take you the same offer at 630 if you like. On a not 630 then. 630 now in front, 2 bidders there. At 630,000 there. 630 now, 35 or better from there to put yourself in front. At 630,000 in front. First call. Second call. Third and final call. All finished, silent and done at 630. I won't take a 1, I'll only take a 5 instead. 635.
635.
635, new bidder there, 635. Against you for 640 if you want. 640 on a night, Luka in front here is 640. At 640,000 now. 3 people in it now at 640 is the bid. At 640,000, 45 I'll take to make it easy. But 640 is here. At 640,000 now, get ready to count it down 3 times. First call. At 640. Second call. Third and final call. All finished and done, need to know.
645.
645 still in it, against you for 650. On a night he says yes at 650. 650 with gentleman in front. At 650,000, gentleman in front has it here at 650,000 now against you. At 650,000 against our lady there with Luka. 650 is the bid. At 650,000 now. At 650,000, we count it down in a moment or so again. At 650 against Madam there.
655.
655 and against you again. 660. He says 660 straight back. 660, it's just the 2 of you in it at this stage. At 660, gentlemen's in front. At 660,000 now in front here. At 660 now. 665. 670. 670 here.
I mean, you look.
At 670 now and against Madam again. 670 is the bid. At 670,000 now. At 670,000 and against Madam again. First.
On the market.
On the market and selling away now at 670,000 in front. Gentlemen's buying it. Against all other parties now at 670 is the bid. At 670,000, Luka against you, and I can opt you in now if you like. Yeah. At 670,000, waiting on Madam.
Right now.
Selling away. 675 if you want, Madam. Do we go back here?
675.
675 against you.
Yep.
680.
Yep.
680, the gentleman's back in front buying. 680, it's going to you if there's no better bid.
685.
685.
Yep.
690.
Yep.
690 now with gentleman, he's buying it now. At 690,000 is the bid. At 690, the bid in front with gentleman here, he buys it. If there's no better bid, it's against
700.
700 is the bid. Good strong bid. 700 up to you. 5, 10,
705.
705.
So we're at 3 bidders now down to 2.
705 the bid. At 705 is the bid here. Have we got your best, madam? At 705,000 now. She's saying no at the moment. I'll check in a moment or so, but 705 is the bid here. Who's buying it if there's no bid? At 705,000, we are selling away in front here. At 705,000, your new buyer, unless you stop me now, place your bidder offer from here, otherwise we sell away at 705 is the bid. Last chance as well, Max, need to know. 705 is the bid. Same to you, Luka, before I count it down to sell.
So,
Discuss with the family and friends. Even for 1,000, madam, you can jump back in. At 705, are you 100% sure? Done. Finish sure, not even for 1,000. We get ready to count it down then at 705. If there's no better bid, stop me before I count it down. Call 3 times. First call. At 705, we are selling. Second call, we're selling. Third and final call. Oh, can you silence that at 705? We are selling. Can you give me 1,000? I'm really bad at it. 705 and a half, you can take me to 706. 706.
100%. 500.
706 and a half, 707. 707. 708.
Yeah.
708. And a half. 709.
Yeah.
710.
Yeah.
710. 711. 11 and a half. 712.
Yeah.
712. I'll just drop it in for you. 712. 712 and a half, 713.
Yeah.
713 and a half, 714.
Yeah.
714 and a half, 715. 715 and a half, 716. 716 and a half, 717. 717 and a half, 718. 718. At 718.
Yeah.
And a half, 19. 20.
Yeah.
20 and a half, 21. 721. Gentlemen's in front, 721. And a half, 22.
Yeah.
Yep. And a half, 23. 22 and a half. 722 and a half here. I'll check in a moment. Nick will check with 722 and a half. It's yours if there's no further bids. 722 and a half is the bid here. At 722 and a half. At 722 and a half, I'll get a final check in front. They've been with me all the way, so we'll check with them. But at 722 and a half, it says
725.
725 and a half. 725 and a half.
Take it in that price.
At 725 and a half over here. I'll check again just before. 725 and a half. First call. Second call. Third and final call. Appreciate you bidding at 725 and a half. We knock it down over here on my left hand side on that third. Third and final call. We are selling 725 and a half. Selling. So, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending the auction.